What's up guys, welcome back to the Indie Auto Vlogger YouTube channel. It has been a while and man, I am happy to be back. Today we are going to be looking at my wife and I's 2017 BMW X5 Xdrive 35i. Now this one's a bit of a unique one, and I call it a unique one because it comes with a pretty cool Aero kit on it. A Euro spec, Russian spec, whatever you want to call it, non-M Sport Aero kit. So this is not the M Sport, but I'm excited to jump in and show you guys this today. Now, of course, starting in the front, the first thing you will notice, and we will jump into this later, but look at that front lip on this Aero kit, as well as all of the black accents. So, real quick, I call this the Stormtrooper. Let me know what you guys think. That's kind of what we're going with the black and white accents and all of the cool Aero-focused accents and trim pieces and aesthetic stuff that you get on this. Jumping in from the perspective of just a standard BMW, you get the xenon adaptive headlights, the tried and true BMW grille, fog lights, and then the real difference is that lower front lip, which adds that pretty cool sporty look to it. So it is just phenomenal, and I'm happy to show that to you guys. Wouldn't be a showcase without showing off the tried and true twin power turbo inline 6 that BMW puts in almost everything these days. It is a phenomenal engine, and I love to have that in the SUV. Don't get me wrong, the 50i's are awesome, and I think, what is it, the 4.4 liter V8s are great, but they've known to have some reliability issues, so this is always the tried and true. So to just give you guys a quick view of the engine compartment, not a lot to say about it, but yeah, there you go. So coming around to the side, you've got the standard 19-inch wheels. Now, this one did come with 21s as well when I purchased it from the dealership. I went ahead and sold those just because I don't think I'm ever gonna throw 21s on this, not to mention it's the wife's daily driver. So yeah, there's that. And of course, yeah, you've got the more Aero-focused sides. One cool thing, and check this out, the black fenders, right? Most X5s come with the body color matching fender flares, whereas with this trim in this kit, you get that super cool, and once again, Stormtrooper, super unique fender flare. And it's just on all fours, so I think that's awesome. Of course, you get the standard body color mirror with the, moving around to the back, a few more of the noticeable key features is you get a new lower bumper and diffuser, and keep in mind this was not an M Sport, so you also do get the tailpipes as well. In addition to that, you also get a black spoiler. So pretty cool. Everything else is kind of that off, just a standard BMW X5, LED taillights, all of the different sensors. Of course, you've got, you know, the rear camera, and I didn't show you the ones on the front, but it's pretty standard. And then of course you get the lower flaps. I like to think of them as almost like sconces or something like that, more from an aerodynamic purpose. But yeah, so there's the exterior of this thing. Now, the other thing that's really cool about this one, once again, it is not an M Sport X5, and you know, anyway, some of these features don't come with that M Sport package anyways, but this does come with the M Performance exhaust, which I thought was awesome. The cool thing about this is I bought this 1/X5 from a BMW dealership who had it initially as a demo car. Now, this demo car probably had $11,000 in additions that weren't recorded on the sheet. It's there, the price upcharge is there, but it just doesn't display what it is. So from my understanding, it's the M Performance exhaust, the additional Aero kit, and all the research I've found, which is limited, shows that this Aero kit is from Russia and other parts of Europe, which is sweet. I will link in the description where I've been able to find this kit on various parts, right, because it's 4 years now. Someone surely has been able to get this out to the mainstream market. So if you're interested and you like the kit, go ahead and check below in the description, and there will be links to all of the different pieces for this kit. Okay, moving into the interior of this beauty, let me adjust the camera a little bit. Once again, we have the dark wood grain finish all throughout the vehicle, mirrors, rear trunk are open and close, all the good stuff, lock windows, etc. Pretty standard. Now, it's a little messy in here, but plenty of compartment space on all sides of each door. Drinks, apparently empty water bottles, a glove down there. Looking in, you've got the BMW door sill. of course, all of your different power seat settings and controls. The Dakota leather interior. Over here you've got your light controls, steering wheel heater, steering wheel column up and down and left and right control. You've got your hood release latch. Moving further in, like I said, this isn't the M Sport, so yeah, it doesn't have the M Sport steering wheel, nor does it have paddles. That was an adjustment for me because all of the BMWs I've owned in the past do have the M Sport package. Other than that, everything feels the same, drives the same. From my perspective, I mean, it's an SUV and it's not like it's the 50i or the X5M, so it gets the job done. This is a great family car. Right here you've got all of your standard controls. Now this X5 does come with the Driver Assistance Plus package, so all of the cross traffic indicators and things like that do come with this one. One thing I do like is the parking alerts. You can just turn them off from here. You've got hill descent, you've got the sport and comfort mode, you can turn off traction control, you've got the parking brake, all of the standard iDrive controls and features right here. This is actually a touchscreen, which is awesome. I find that super cool. In the past, all of the BMWs I've had have the iDrive, but you have to use just this standard control here. This is still the analog instrument cluster. It does come with the Harman & Kardon audio. I do recommend at least the Harman & Kardon or the Bang & Olufsen if you're going to buy a BMW. If you're new to the SUV game especially and are looking at BMWs, mostly used ones, the newer ones I think all come pretty well equipped. The F15 model year did offer the Harman & Kardon and the Bang & Olufsen outside of the stock sound systems, and I highly recommend finding one with one of those if you enjoy music and want to take advantage of that. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the back. Yeah, so I am 6'1", roughly 175 pounds, and as you can see here, I have plenty of leg room. The lighting and camera is now adjusted, so you can see that there's plenty of space with my knees, and that's the driver's seat. I like to have a lot of comfort with my legs in the front seat, so I leave all of this room back, and you can see that I fit in here comfortably. The wife and I are expecting a baby, so we will have that nestled in right there with plenty of room. This is super comfortable. And in the X5's another nifty feature here is all of the different temperature control settings that you do have access to. There's heated seats for the back, as well as all of the different air and heat settings, which is super cool. I love having that feature. It's really great when you have people driving in the car and they want to be able to control that stuff. Here in Indiana it does get cold, so that's a nice to have. Standard storage spaces behind the seats, and then you've got the pull down with drink holders, and then just an extra random space. I don't know if like business people put like a notebook or something in there. I honestly don't know. But yeah, so there's that. And then of course these seats do come down, which is super great. I did mention that I had 21-inch wheels that came with this car, and I ended up selling those. I fit all 4 of them comfortably in the back with the seats down, if that goes to show you anything about space. Let's go around and I'll show you the trunk. Now, moving into the back and getting in the trunk, all you have to do is that one press handle. So just pull and it opens on its own. Now, keep in mind the X5s do come with the two-way Billy tailgate. So you then pull this lever and the tailgate drops down, and it has about a 550-pound weight capacity, so I can go ahead and plop down here. You can have a couple friends with you hanging out, throw your cooler, do whatever you want if you're out on a nice hike or whatever you're doing, camping, tailgating, etc. So it is great. You can see there's a ton of space back here in the trunk. You've got, you know, cargo net, electrical stuff back here, a couple latches, you've got a 12-volt terminal, more storage space back here, and then of course down here under this WeatherTech you've got where an additional tire would be stored, among other things. So yeah, there's the rear. And of course you just plop the tailgate up and then one press and it closes on its own, just like that. So that about wraps it up with the vehicle walk around and tour today. I was hoping to get you guys some interior cabin exhaust sounds, but it's not really showing up that well, which is okay. You still get the idea. You can hear it. It's the in-performance exhaust, and it sounds the same as it does on any other inline-six BMW engine. But yeah, just wanted to say thanks for stopping by. If you enjoyed the content, drop a like and go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. I am almost at 100 subscribers, which is a big deal considering my my posting consistency hasn't been that frequent, but it's all thanks to you guys, and you're the ones that keep me motivated to posting these videos and following along as I start to progress and learn and hopefully build better content for you guys. So thanks.